Well, you've clicked on this link, decided to watch this video because you wanted to find out what I thought of the movie 2012. First of all, I was asked the question of whether or not someone should wait for this movie on DVD. And unless you've got surround sound and a huge screen or something, I say no. I say go to the theater and see it. Because the freaking special effects in this movie are insane. I'm in awe of how good of a job they did on these effects. And the entire premise of the story was cool too. I mean, it gives you a little bit of a background. It doesn't have like a running theme of what the Mayans would say, you know, the prophecy or what have you, the Mayan calendar, but it gives more of a scientific look on the idea. Basically, you know, without giving you away too much, just to tell you about the movie, the Earth's core is heating up, and it's basically melting the Earth from the inside out. And when that happens, the crust is unstable and it moves. So, which basically F's with the whole system, and you get utter chaos. So, again, like I said, that's the premise of the movie. But I walked out of there thinking that was a great, $10-12 that I spent to see the movie. I went with Edgar. My friend Bobby was there as well with his friends, and we all agreed it was a fantastic movie. Nothing really bad to say about it. I mean, you know, movies will put you thinking, oh, you know, this is going to happen or that's going to happen, or suspense moments. And some of the suspense moments, you know, you kind of knew what the outcome was going to be, but you wanted to see the effects anyway. So, so for the special effects alone, I say go see the movie, just for that alone. And the storyline's good. Let's see, what more can I say about the movie? Other than that, you should go see it. Let's see. The characters that were in it were good. People, that gave me way too much. People that you thought were going to be there through the whole entire movie, aren't there. And you're like, wow, I would, in a normal way a movie is written, I guess, that person probably would have stayed in the movie the whole time. Kind of like the very first Scream. If you ever saw the very first Scream, and, you know, Drew Barrymore is off in the first, 5-10 minutes of the movie, you're sitting there going, okay, now I don't really know what to expect, because the person that you thought was going to be a lead in the movie is no longer in the movie. So that was kind of what it was like. So that was cool, watching that. So you weren't really prepared for what was going to happen. You know, anytime there's a suspense thing, like, oh, you know, are they going to make it? You know, they always make it, otherwise the movie wouldn't go on. But you have to throw those elements in there, and get the people on the edge of their seat. And even though I knew the person was going to make it, I was still on the edge of my seat. So, without rambling too much, I say go see the movie. It's worth the money. It'll give you a little bit of an idea of why there is even a worry about 2012, because there is some basis to it. But, you know, with anything like that, unless it actually starts happening, you don't think that it's a legitimate thing. So I guess until our Earth's core starts getting too hot and melting the Earth from the inside out, then we'll never know. So, thanks for hanging out for this movie review of the movie 2012. I saw it at Rave Motion Pictures, which is at Town Square. Great theater. I recommend it highly. And it was a pretty packed house. You know, whenever they do these movie openings, they usually do them at midnight, so that's what time it was. But they actually had 2 theaters open, which I haven't seen before. So that was kind of cool. They had 2 theaters open just for this opening of the movie. So I guess they figured a lot of people were going to come. And from what I understand, Palms had it too. I'm not sure, but go check it out. That's the recommendation from me, Jeremy Womack. And thank you for staying through the whole end of this message. Have a great night, guys, and enjoy the film.